Hello, hello, hello. This is Robert Ferguson, and it's a nice Friday. I call this Fat Loss Friday, and I'm going to share a couple of my favorite snacks with you that are easy, simple, and definitely ideal for anybody craving late at night, but they want to keep their body in what we refer to as fat burning mode. Okay, fat burning mode. Now, what are we talking about? We're talking about two yummy, delicious snacks. And then maybe if you have some snacks, you can share them also in the comments. Now, if you're catching this on YouTube, do me a favor and make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that whenever we upload any information like this, you will be notified and you can take advantage of the information that we're making available. Now, for those of you who are new to this channel or new to me, I'm a nutritionist, I'm a best selling author, I'm a guy who cares, and that's why I share. And today, I just wanted to, this was in my head, and I was talking to clients like most of the day today. And I was like, you know what? As Jack LaLanne used to always say, Robert, if you're excited about something, don't keep it a secret. So I have two snacks that I absolutely enjoy. Now, you can modify these snacks however you want because sometimes I'll put a snack up there and I'll have people saying, "Well, I don't eat that." Okay, well, we'll switch it out, right? If you don't like cottage cheese, for instance, don't eat cottage cheese. Maybe Greek yogurt will work for you. And if that doesn't work, then be creative. Find something else that can replace that. However, let me just share because it's something that really works for me. And it's funny, the only reason why I buy cottage cheese today is when I know I'm going to use it as part of this snack. So the first snack is a go-to snack. It's avocado with cottage cheese. Now, when I first mentioned this, some people are like, well, yeah, that doesn't really sound good. Trust me, give it a shot before you say it's not something you would eat because it tastes way better than it may sound. Now, if you like cottage cheese and you like avocado, it's a total win-win. So what happens when you do this is you get your avocado, you cut it in half, you take the pit out, and in that little hole there, right, where the pit used to be, fill that with cottage cheese. And I tend to put a little extra cottage cheese and kind of cover it all. And then I've sprinkled like paprika. Sometimes I'll put a little pepper, sometimes even a little bit of salt. You can add on it what you want. I've even seen people drizzle just a little touch of extra virgin olive oil, and then that would be a snack. So we're not talking about eating a meal. This is not a meal. This is a snack. And what makes it insulin friendly is that this snack is primarily made up of protein, which is largely coming from the cottage cheese, and the fat, which is the avocado. 85% of avocado is fat. And when you eat foods like this, you get less of an insulin response compared to if you had a food that was rich in carbohydrates. So this is a yummy one. It's a great one late at night when you don't want to wake up and have really high levels of blood sugar. It's just a great snack. Now the next snack that I'm going to share with you, okay, now this is a good one that I'm going to share with you is it's a boiled egg. Now, when I first say boiled egg, people will just come to this conclusion. Yeah, that's a simple one. Well, eggs have been enjoyed for years, thousands of years, right? I mean, we didn't even really eat chicken the way we eat chicken now. Like when in the beginning of the 1900s, people had chickens so they could eat the eggs. I mean, we now are at a place where people are eating chicken, and I think chicken is sold almost everywhere. And practically every restaurant you go to has chicken. But those eggs are amazing, and this includes eating the yolk. Now, some people don't like the yolk. And what I've done in the past is I would actually take the yolk out sometimes and I'll put avocado inside of it and then eat it like that. Or you can make your deviled eggs. But this tip is bigger than that. So hear me on this closely, okay? So this is what you do. Use your imagination as I walk you through this. Let's say it's Monday or Tuesday. You boil 12 eggs. You could boil more, it could be less. But once you boil those eggs, which takes time, right? 10, 11, 12 minutes, then they got to cool down. Then you take those eggs, they're still in the shell, and you put them in a big bowl in your refrigerator. So a couple days goes by, it's late at night, and you're thinking, man, I'm hungry. Let me just have a couple eggs. So you go to your refrigerator, you take out two of those pre-boiled, hard-boiled eggs. You get a bowl of water. You put it in the microwave. Okay, just the water. The eggs are not part of this. And you microwave the water, get it hot for like a couple minutes. Take the bowl out of the microwave. Take your eggs and just drop them in the warm to hot water for a minute or two. Then drain the water out, and those eggs, it will be like you just boiled these eggs. But instead of it taking 10 to 14 minutes, you were able to get it done in a couple minutes because the warm water is going to heat up the egg and it's going to feel like you just boiled it. And then when you crack it, absolutely amazing. And I add a little bit of salt to it, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Life is amazing at that point. So it saves you time. It becomes a convenience. Each egg is about 75 calories. So having two is in that range of what I refer to as an ideal fat burning snack. And it's going to satiate you. You're not going to be hungry, and it's done. So there you go. That's an example of two insulin friendly fat burning snacks that you could eat late at night. The fat and the protein is not going to cause your insulin levels to be elevated too high. That's also going to contribute to you waking up the next day with lower fasting glucose, which is telling us that your body is in fat burning mode. So there you go. You got any questions for me about this? If you do, I am here to answer any questions. But I love these. These are great tips. These are the kind of tips that can make life and your desire to improve your health and to lose weight. Um, it can make it very convenient because at the end of the day, and here's a take home, and I'll say goodbye and wish you an amazing weekend. At the end of the day, you want to make it convenient. Otherwise, you will fall prey to convenience. So, what I mean by that is if I have snacks in the house that are ready to go, I don't have to cook, I don't have to work, I don't have to order, I don't have to call, I don't have to leave the house. That's convenience. That's why fast food works well for people because it's convenient. That's why Grubhub, when you're ordering food, it's convenient. Losing weight and improving your health and keeping everything in a healthy place, convenience is gold. You want to make it convenient. Okay, now before I go, if you're catching this, whether it's before the 16th of June or after or whenever you catch it, always go to our website because we're always making available events. But we have an event where we talk about the carb threshold report. This is a report that we make available to people, and it tells you everything that you would need to know in order to make sure you're on the right path to both releasing some body fat and improving metabolic health, which includes cholesterol, which includes triglycerides, blood pressure, your hemoglobin A1C, getting better fasting glucose, feeling better, sleeping better, improving all these aspects of your life so that you have better quality of life. I am going to present a free seminar for anyone who wants to come. Just go to the website, the links that we've provided. It's totally free, and you're going to learn a lot because there's a lot of people talking about insulin resistance, but they're not sharing the information that's 100% clear, 100% substantiated, meaning that the studies and the research is there. It's not my opinion. I'm just going to present the information as we see it. The science has not settled, so we're constantly making improvements, but there are certain things that are settled, and that's what I want you to get so that you are clear on how to optimize your personal health and you have a better understanding of the role of insulin resistance, as well as the flip of that, insulin sensitivity, which is where we all want to be. So we're going to talk about why and how, if your body is optimizing your ability to primarily burn fat, or if your body is primarily burning carbs, and we don't want it to primarily burn carbs. So how can I eat? What can I do to get my body to start primarily burning fat? And once you get that going, and I'll explain this thing called the carb threshold score. Once you know that score and you know how to improve that score, everything else gets better. And this presentation is 100% free. Okay. It's all about you. I want you to have this information. So invite some friends, tell some people, sign up early so that you are the first to receive the link to participate and enjoy the presentation. And the best part about this, let's say that you're not able to be there live, that's fine. You will be sent a link and then you can watch it at your convenience, and you can even share it out with people who missed it and you know that they would benefit if they had been there live. Okay, so again, enjoy. This is Robert Ferguson. Keep it live, keep it real, keep it fun. Until the